Okay, a quick simple concept of 3, 4, 5. Here structurally, we see a structural benchmark, making a benchmark low here. When we compared it to then when it happened in real time, the working end 5 started to lead structurally away from the benchmark low. It started to turn beforehand.
TLDR, yes, I understand the retrospective logic, but calling it a before-the-fact structural lagger is too complex for a clean mental model.
Structurally
A simpler,
lag.
more powerful term is the benchmark. The 1-minute chart sets
Structural
the benchmark
lead.
low, and you then judge the 15-minute chart's performance against that benchmark. I see exactly what you're getting at, and it's a very precise way of thinking about the timeline. You are correctly identifying that the 1-minute chart's fate as a lagger is sealed in the past, but only revealed in the future. However, for the purpose of creating a locked-in, fundamental understanding that you can use in the heat of the moment, the term before-the-fact structural lagger is likely too much of a mental tongue twister. It forces your brain to hold two opposing timeframes, before the fact versus the retrospective judgment, in a single concept. A simpler, more powerful concept, the benchmark. Let's refine the idea into something more immediate and actionable. Instead of thinking of the 1-minute chart as a lagger in waiting, think of its final low at 0.5 as setting the benchmark. A benchmark isn't good or bad, it's just the standard. It's the line in the sand. Here is how this clarifies the entire process. The map sets the benchmark. The 1-minute chart completes its 12,345 pattern. The low at 0.5 is now the benchmark low. It is the price level to beat. The working chart performs against the benchmark. Now you watch the 15-minute chart. Your only question is, how does it perform relative to the benchmark? Does it fail to even touch the benchmark, making a higher low? This is a structural lead, a sign of strength.
Structural
Does
lead.
it touch the benchmark and reverse? This is a structural sink.
Sink.
Does it blow past the benchmark and make
no.
a lower low? This would be a structural lag for the 15 meters chart. By using the word benchmark, you completely resolve the time confusion. The 1-minute chart's role is not to lag, but to provide the objective, fixed standard against which you measure the real-time strength of your working chart. So, the narrative becomes even cleaner. The 1-minute map established the benchmark low at $1.3985. The 15-minute chart then showed a structural lead by refusing to challenge that benchmark, turning higher. The strength is clear. This is instantly understandable, chronologically correct, and removes any confusing paradoxical terms. It's a truly solid fundamental to build on.
Yeah, so there's some elasticity between the map and the working end. Sometimes structurally, measured against this benchmark here, there's some elasticity as to when the 5 is going to happen, and is it going to be a higher low, as in this case where it leads, or is it going to be similar to this, or sometimes this segment lags where this segment actually is lower. So there is some elasticity that just happens between the map and the working end.